videos on their cameras. That I'll do those tomorrow. That's a nice little Dodge. Yeah. On TVs. My house. Before cell phones existed. Yeah. Ooh. Not anymore. $1.50 Monday through Friday. That wasn't popular until the 1990s. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be on here for a while because we got time to kill. I mean, I got half the crap. I got half the stuff I wanted to do done with already. The other half I'll do tomorrow. The other half I'll do like tomorrow. We're just out here having a little bit of fun, guys, because there's not really much happening right now. I just relaxing. That's a. That's about it. There's not really much happening today. We're just relaxing. That's about it. Excuse me real quick. I have to get my I have to get my phone because I got copy. I got a copy thing. I gotta check real quick. So, give me a second, guys. I need to look at this real quick here. Okay, I'm back, guys. I just had to take care of a problem I had. Now, how's everyone doing this lovely night? You don't need no rubber. But yeah, we're just out here for a little bit of fun, relax. That's what we're here for. We're just here for a little bit of fun. What the hell? What the hell? Last night? This happened last night. Nope. Into Lake Grapevine. Fire department. Okay. That's an old video. What the hell? Hmm. Oh, this happened yesterday.
And last week, Knowles' 80,000 YouTube subscribers had live access of his arrest for holding up a sign outside Trinidad Police Department. On Wednesday, Fox 4 shared an exclusive interview with Jennifer Combs, a citizen journalist arrested for a Facebook post
Hi,
reading,
guys.
"We have received reports that some citizens have been hospitalized due to bacteria in the water. This is serious public health
Just killing some
concern
time right
and
now.
needs
It's
immediate attention."
it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm just on here killing some time.
Fox 4 has received images from residents of deeply discolored water. City leaders admit there's a water issue that's been going on for years. Still, Chief of Police Charles Gregory believes no one has been hospitalized, and in a social media post of his own, said Combs' post creates fear, panic, or unnecessary emergency response within a community, charging her with
Pretty good.
felony false alarm or report. Combs, who says she was simply trying to investigate, maintains people have reported hospitalization, and the mayor says he's at least seen social media posts claiming the same. So Knowles protested Combs' arrest with a sign we cannot show on television, reading, "Expletive, bad cops."
Ooh.
18 minutes into Knowles' live stream, he was arrested, charged with misdemeanor disorderly conduct for the sign. On Thursday, however, Trinidad's municipal judge says Knowles' case is being dismissed, and a Henderson County grand jury no-billed Combs' case, meaning it's dismissed due to a lack of evidence. Now, for unknown reasons, City Hall is closed until next Tuesday, while many wonder what exactly is going on with the water.
So Trinidad, Texas.
Balls confirms to Fox 4 that it has investigations into
EQ.
Trinidad's water situation. We reported that yesterday. We reached out to that agency earlier today to see if
TEQ.
there's any sort of update, but at this point in time, we have not heard back. Casey, Heather.
All right, Davidson Hendry, thank you.
Stunning news in the racing community.
Yep, starting news in the racing community. Kyle Busch passed away. Hmm.
Today, we're taking an early access look at the upcoming Illinois DLC for American Truck Simulator.
Ooh! Ooh!
Today, we're taking an early
Ooh! The Sears Tower! Chicago, Illinois! Hancock Building! Chicago, Illinois!
With a full load of lemonade, not beer, we make
Oh, wait a minute.
early access look at the upcoming Illinois DLC for
Ooh, Hancock Building, Sears Tower.
St. Louis with a full load of lemon.
Ooh! So close to home! So close to home! It's just a 2-hour trip from my home. From St. Louis to Chicago. I'm looking at the map right now, and it's so weird because that is so close to home. That is so close to home right now. I know it's not. I know this is a game, but still. From St. Louis, Missouri to Chicago, Illinois. It's like so close to home. It's like freaky so close to home. It's scary. Because I'm looking at the map right now. You see Chicago, and you see Michigan. It's literally, if they do Indiana, woohoo. They do Indiana, woohoo. You know, if they do Michigan, they're really going to do part of the state of Michigan. That's the question. What they're going to do next? Are they going to do Wisconsin? Are they going to do Wisconsin, Michigan? Are they going to do what's going to do after Wisconsin? They can't do Michigan after Wisconsin. They can't do Michigan next. Next one has to be Indiana or Wisconsin or the Dakotas or Alabama, Mississippi. It has to be Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, or Wisconsin, or Minnesota. Then they can do Michigan. But if they want to do Michigan, you have to do Indiana. Or you have to do Minnesota. If you want to do Michigan, you have to do Indiana, or you have to do Wisconsin. You can't do Michigan without that. Hmm. So we'll see what happens. But this is pretty cool, though. American Truck Simulator. I've been to Chicago a few times.
We make the classic I-55 drive north towards Chicago while checking out the brand new Midwest scenery, cities, highways, and
Ooh,
access
Arch of St. Louis.
to ATS. A big thanks to SES for sending me this early. Remember, it is a work in progress, so it's not the final product. All right, let's fire up this truck here, and let's get on our way. Remove that parking brake, put it into gear, and let's go explore Illinois for the very first time. Very excited for this.
I can't wait until we go to Michigan. Then I'll go crazy because if I ever get the game. I never took a nap. I never took a nap. I uploaded videos to YouTube.
Hauling lemonade today, so that makes sense, right? Roll our windows up a little bit here.
I uploaded 2 cameras. I cleaned up 2 cameras today.
Okay.
So I didn't take a nap. I uploaded 2 cameras.
Distribution.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch this.
Second gear.
Yeah, I cleaned up 2 videos. I cleaned up the GoPro and I cleaned off camera 3. I'll do camera 1 and 2 later. I'm just getting a break for a while. Nope, I'm not going to Dad's tomorrow. Like I said, I'm just doing work. Okay, give me a break. I'm just doing work. You know, piece by piece, little by little. Huh. I don't think so. I need to see if I've seen this or not. A new Superman movie's coming out. Superman and Superwoman. Oh, everybody be there.
Nice try, but remember, O for out. Electrons go out to oxygen.
You're an idiot. Yeah, also Superman movie's coming out.
If you've lived in Michigan your whole
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where's the comment section? Okay, there we go. You see here. Let's check the comment section real quick here. You see if I've seen this video or not. I don't see my... Oh! Yep! Here we go. 13 days ago. Heh. Yep, I know towns that are just about gone. Daggett, Michigan. Jones, Michigan. Gillane, Michigan. Leonidas, Michigan. Baroque, Michigan. They still have a post office. We got 1 like on that video. So, yep. I cannot. We are under ban right now, so I can't burn do that right now. We're under a burn ban. And besides, I have done some videos that you guys like.
Rachel knew early on that she'd keep Chariot for a long time. So, whenever possible, she bought parts with lifetime warranties.
This was the best Myers muffler, lifetime guaranteed. I've had 7.
7 mufflers, wow.
In Sears, and I've had 3 sets.
No, I cannot. There's a burn ban. There's a county burn ban, so I can't burn at all. There's a county burn ban. So I can't burn in the city or the county. The county only. So, yeah, I can't burn right now. They won't let me. Besides, I don't have enough material to burn.
Rachel knew early on that she'd keep Chariot for a long time. So, whenever possible, she bought parts with lifetime warranties.
This was the best Myers muffler, lifetime guaranteed. I've had 7.
7 mufflers.
This is the shocks in Sears, and I've had 3 sets. This is the
3
lifetime
shocks.
guaranteed
3 sets of shocks.
battery from Penny's, and Penny's still pays for it, but Firestone puts it in, and I had 16.
16 batteries, and JCPenney still pays for them.
When Rachel takes her in for service, she never leaves her, even for a moment.
either I stay by my car or I leave. And I show them this diagram of how many places there are that has to be moved.
So you have to educate the mechanic.
Yes.
Wow. So a person owns this car, 7 mufflers. No, I mean, I'm watching this weird video, and this person has got 16 batteries from J.C. Penney. 16 batteries from J.C. Penney, car batteries. Now that's pretty cool. Yeah, and Firestone tires. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I mean, she had so far she had three sets of shocks from Sears. Ooh, I've never seen this movie before.
No, he just sits on his ass all day. Playing the game. You know, that was the audition scene. That was the first audition
Yeah,
scene right there.
we went out of town. He's out of town.
Palin, and it became, forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them. Oh my God, this is such a great scene. Look at Michael in the back. He was like, oh, he's suffering. Oh my God, what did you do? We're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
Ned Luke.
Hey, welcome to another
Michael.
episode of Experts React. I'm Ned Luke, aka Michael Sanford. We're going to be looking at the gay story.
Oh, look at me. I'm tired. You're a good YouTuber. Are you gonna do a book? Yeah, I'll do some booking a little bit. I just need to figure out what the damn bomb at. They have LPXL out. Oh, there it is. Might do some book later on tonight before I go to bed. Yeah. I wish I could make my own cartoons and be a voice actor. Yeah, I'll do that later on today. I'm just doing this video for a little bit, and I'll do that video later on tonight.
The prologue. There's a lot of looks into the future here. A lot of clues. Oh, that lady killed me. He's like, shut up. There's Brad. Slow and steady, tease.
I don't know. I'm just.
There's clue number 1 to the future. This is awesome, but when I played it, I always like to play with myself. It's like, you know, I'm always doing Michael as much as I can. I don't like playing with Trevor. Yeah, you're a real stallion. I like that line. Yeah, you're a real stallion. Brad's so compassionate. Local Yoko's bought it. That guy's a... Oh, here we go. No. Just on this all day. Not playing the game. You know, that was the audition scene. That was the first audition scene right there.
I'm glad to see something. Thank you, Michael.
Right. Right in here. I gotta tell you, man, Friedlander was so good, man. Oh my God, he was so good.
That house right there.
So this actually exists, that house. Somebody sent me a picture, they DM'd me a picture of Berto Beach House. Probably half to 3/4 of what Lamar just said was ad-libbed. Oh my God, this is awesome. Slink, who played Lamar, you want to talk about throwing away a script. He threw away the script. I mean, you didn't know what this cat was going to say. You can see, like, right here coming up, and he's talking about, oh, yeah, 401ks and whatever, you know, and all that. You can see, like, Solo starting to, like, say his line, his next line, after a while, because he's supposed to say, you know, he's supposed to say, oh, no, yeah, no, we're good, man. You know, he...
I don't. Okay, that was interesting.
So the air quality here is lousy, the traffic's bad, but I think you'll learn to like this place.
Yeah, and here you've got your own garage. You can build a car with Daddy.
quality here is lousy.
Something that doesn't exist.
He told Mom to send her prescription to Amazon Pharmacy. She didn't. All Mom had to do was use Amazon Pharmacy.
I would never use Amazon for medicine. I would stick with actual traditional pharmacy, which I do.
So the air quality here is lousy. The traffic's bad. I think you'll learn to like this place.
Yeah, here you've got your own garage. You can build a car with Daddy.
Will you build a car? First car better be a Charger, Jack. You mean Skyline?
Like I said, it's a Toretto.
You're confusing the kid.
Me, you're gonna let him get away with this. You're really gonna do it. Tokyo.
Dad, it's just something I gotta do.
You know we got your back. Whenever you need us. Hey, Mia, you better hide your baby oil. I'm just playing. You gonna hide that big ass forehead? I'm just joking. Whatever. Definitely not that fun. It's official. You're all free. Wasn't half bad having you work for me. And we all know you're working for me, Hobbs.
Agree to disagree. Thank you.
Good luck.
Elena?
It's gonna be awkward. Sassy as hell.
I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us. Takes an amazing woman.
Well, I always switch off the lights because it just seems pretty intuitive to me that you turn off the lights, you're gonna save energy and save your light bulb. Other members of my household, they have much more important things to think about.
To answer this important question once and for all, the team are halfway through their experiment.
It looks like it's going
They
to.
found out how much energy 6 types of light bulb use when they're on. And now they need to see how this compares to the energy surge that happens on startup. And for this test, Grant unveils gadget number 2.
This is an inductive current loop. And what you do is pass your wire through here, and as the current flows through here, it actually induces a voltage. This line is going to go to a computer-based digital sampling oscilloscope. So in that millisecond range, that really quick turn on, I'll be able to capture that and measure exactly how much current is going through that wire.
With Grant's electrical mastermind firing on all cylinders, Carrie once a turn's apprentice.
Soon you'll be able to do this blindfolded.
Mm-hmm.
Open your mind to your feelings. Feel a wire.
I have no idea what that's from.
When the test finally
I
gets
do.
underway, it doesn't take long for a pattern to start to emerge.
So the interesting thing, after a couple different trials, we've caught this
New flavors. That's all I'm gonna say. New flavors. You have to be there to know.
as the filament warms up, which is to be expected, but it's not very long, and actually it gets to steady state very quickly. But I think we're probably going to have to hold our judgment until we see some of the other ones.
So it's coming to light that the energy surge used on startup is not very big.
It's big here. People steal cars all the time, so I never thought it was someone from Mercedes.
No one ever wants to be a victim of a car theft, but it's a sad reality for many in our community. But what about when your vehicle is taken by someone who claims they have a right to be in your ride?
Chief Consumer Investigator.
Sometimes, but not much. But it's okay.
That ended in criminal charge.
Sometimes they'll give you money. A couple tips. Sometimes. But I gotta see what we got. We got new stuff, so yeah, I gotta see what we got. It's new.
Making them perfect for breakfast or dinner or breakfast plus dinner. Vanity Fair. Elevate every day.
It's big here. People steal cars all the time, so I never thought it was someone from Mercedes.
No one ever wants to be a victim of a car theft, but it's a sad
No.
reality for many in our community. But what about when your vehicle is taken by someone who claims they have a right to be in your ride?
Chief Consumer Investigator Zanetta Lowe has details about a bizarre case that ended in criminal charges and raises questions about repairs for all of us.
Her nickname is Onyx.
I love cars.
Kimberly Porter is one of the
I'll be doing that tomorrow.
about her ride. She keeps it clean, takes care
We
of it.
will be doing. I'll be training some. I have to train some. I'll be training some people this week.
I got
Next week.
bad gas. I got gas and my car started idling on the interstate.
That was the second week of December. Porter's car was towed to Collierville Mercedes and was still in for repair more than a month later on January 16th when she noticed something strange.
I was at home in the bed and got a notification from my GPS that my car was moving.
Porter said she didn't think much of it. Maybe something was wrong. That's until she received another notification.
But it started moving at 7 o'clock p.m. on a Friday night.
Her tracker's position history showed her car on the street by Collierville Mercedes until 5:59 p.m. Then Cordova some 2 hours later. Just before 8:30, the location shows 2670 North Germantown Parkway. That's the address for J. Alexander's.
So then it pinged again at 12:14 at TJ Mulligan's. And that's when I got up out of the bed and drove to TJ Mulligan's in my loaner vehicle. And my car was sitting there.
You got up out of your bed
Yes.
after midnight.
Yes.
What were you thinking as it's pinging?
I'm thinking somebody stole my car from Mercedes.
In the parking lot of TJ Mulligan's on Houston Levee, roughly 14 miles away from Mercedes-Benz of Collierville, Porter sees her car. She used a spare key to unlock it, then called police.
They unlocked it, asked me if a coat that was inside was mine. I said no, so they took it out. And the gentleman's ID was inside the coat pocket, his passport.
That's when Porter said she got her first clue about who was driving her car.
One of the police officers was like, I know this guy. He works at Mercedes. And I instantly got pissed.
Because that's when reality set in. It wasn't a thief who'd stolen her car from the dealership after all, but rather someone at the dealership who'd taken her car.
So you're telling me that their worker at Mercedes driving my car? So they forced me to get back in my loaner vehicle. I had to sit there until they went inside to bring him out, and they brought him out in handcuffs.
Porter said the technician told police he had permission to drive her car, but she says when MPD called the service manager, he said that wasn't true.
He said, no, he's not supposed to be in your car. And so I said, yes, I would like to press charges, and that's when they arrested him.
Derek Wynn was detained by Memphis police until Collierville police arrived to take him to jail. He was booked and charged with theft of property.
I take my car to the dealership because I trust the dealership, but this is where I'm at. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting outside TJ Mulligan's because he's outside joyriding on a date with somebody else in my car.
And drinking, according to court records obtained by WREG, the CPD officer wrote Derek Wynn was intoxicated when he was taken into custody as he had the odor of intoxicating beverages emanating from him.
God forbid he had a wreck or killed someone. He was drinking.
Then, Porter says, things went from bad to worse when a representative from the dealership called her the following day and said her car was ready and she needed to pick it up immediately.
They literally told me if you don't have our loaner vehicle back here by 6 o'clock, we'll report it stolen.
And Porter says that was after they asked her to drop the charges against Wynn.
He said that we really need you to drop these charges against our employee. He's a really good kid. I said, excuse me?
Porter says she pressed to find out why Wynn was in her car after hours. She said the general sales manager told her repair orders signed by customers authorized technicians to drive the vehicle to diagnose the problem, and it's something they do all the time.
You do what all the time? You drive people's cars all the time? You bar hop all the time? Like, that, it's not okay. He wasn't just test driving it to see if it was working. He was out over 5 hours.
In addition to the theft charge, Wynn is also facing a civil case filed by Porter against him and the dealership. Kevin Snyder is her attorney.
Do you have concerns that Kim isn't the only person this possibly could have happened to?
Oh, absolutely. When you have a dealership stand behind what, in my opinion, is criminal behavior of an employee, there's no question in my mind that this has occurred before.
Snyder also has some advice for all consumers taking their car in for repairs.
I would caution anybody that puts their car in any facility, find out what the details are. Make a...
I don't have to worry about that.
Andy Campbell's ride may not look like much to your average driver. Maybe a bit.
9 days ago? I'm gonna get off a little bit. Yep, I'm gonna get off in a bit and do some fun stuff. I don't know, maybe read a book later, I don't know. Just take a break.
Andy Campbell's Wide may not look like much to your average driver. Maybe a bit dated, a bit low-tech, a throwback to an earlier time when cassettes were in vogue and backup cameras were just a gleam in a car
I still make those.
closer look, you'll see there's something special about this 1985 Toyota Tercel. Not only does it run perfectly,
Toyota.
not only is it pretty much in mint condition, look even closer. The only thing wrong with this Tercel is that the odometer doesn't go up high enough. It says 253,000 kilometers, but it's missing a 1, as in 1,000,000. This car has more than 1,250,000 kilometers.
So I am looking for the next million, but I don't know if I'm gonna live long enough.
85.
Don't believe him? He's got proof, and he carries it with him wherever he goes.
There's one of all of the nines and the zeros, right? Big, 1.6 kilometers. Brand new car, man, 1 kilometer on it, right?
Campbell bought the car in Halifax for $2,500 around 1990. Over the years, he stashed away enough spare parts to try to keep it going for 1,000,000 more.
All the tires.
Radiator, fans, and stuff, right? Just things that I hope I never will have to use again. But if I do, instead of going to Toyota, I come here.
Except for the front end alignment, he does all the maintenance.
A little bit.
Almost everything has been replaced or repaired. Campbell says the body is probably the only original part left, and that's had work done on it too.
That car is for me to use. If I gotta get up in a snowstorm and go to Halifax or Elmsdale or whatever it might be, I can go with it.
Campbell says although the 85 Tercel has seen a lot of road, he mostly just takes it around the Maritimes or sometimes to Newfoundland. But he does have a backup vehicle just in case.
Would you like to see my new car? This is my new one, 86. How you like it? So do I.
Campbell says he's not really a car guy or a Toyota guy or even a Tercel guy. It's just his Tercel that he's so passionate about.
It's two the same car. 85 and 86. That's funny as hell.
The handbook, owner's handbook.
Wow.
Remember 2002? Yeah, I remember Sweet Home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet Home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. I would like to get my hands on the NASCAR 2002 for Xbox. It's a good game.
And wherever your career takes you, your SHU degree can help you reach your goals. There's always somebody there.
Because they did a salute. Dun dun down, dun dun down, dun dun down.
Today to get started.
NASCAR Thunder 2002.
NASCAR Thunder 2002.
Xbox. be there, to be there around 11ish.